Snapshot 3 is here for the Chaos Cubed drop with the Sulfur Spike block and more. My name is slicedlime and this is a showcase of the changes. Let's start with the Sulfur Spikes. They're a new block type that generate naturally inside sulfur caves and, like dripstone, can form both stalactites from the ceiling and stalagmites on the floor. Just like dripstone, they also extend when placed together and merge when the tips of a stalagmite and a stalactite meet, except if you hold shift when placing them. Also, just like pointed dripstone, them falling on you hurt, and I can't believe it's not drip sulfur can be dislodged by throwing a trident. But one difference is that falling onto them does not hurt more. Other than impaling your friends or foes, they can also be used in a 2x2 pattern to craft a sulfur block. In other block follow-ups, polished sulfur is now called polished sulfur rather than polished sulfur block. The textures have been tweaked for some of the new blocks: polished sulfur, sulfur bricks, and chiseled sulfur, as well as cinnabar, polished cinnabar, cinnabar bricks, and chiseled cinnabar. And potent sulfur can no longer be decrafted into 4 sulfur blocks. This version also follows up the Sulfur Cube with fixes. Releasing a sulfur cube from a bucket and killing it now makes it drops its health block. Picking up a leashed sulfur cube with a bucket no longer makes the lead disappear. And releasing a sulfur cube from a bucket underwater now places it in the right location. Sulfur cubes with emissive blocks inside, like magma blocks and light-emitting blocks, now show as fully lit. They do not, however, emit light as if the block was placed. Sulfur cubes no longer get picked up by boats. And the sulfur cubes with the blocks inside no longer produce footstep sounds when sliding around on the ground. Other mobs also have fixes. Magma cubes now have loot drops again. And frogs no longer try to eat large magma cubes. Picking up a leashed axolotl in a bucket no longer makes the lead disappear. And the sounds for Nautilus jetting and recovering have been updated. And some visual follow-ups. The game no longer shows some extra faces in flowing liquids. And glowing dragon fireballs now once again show the glowing outline. The block-breaking texture is now back in the right place on bamboo that is being broken. And the bottoms of slimes no longer Z-fight. Of course, as usual, this version also contains pack news. If you're also interested in that, keep an eye on my pack news channel for a separate video. But that's all for this time. Thank you for watching until the end. This particular slave to the YouTube algorithm overlords sends his gratitude. My name is slicedlime, and I'll see you next time.